in the Circuit Court of the 18th Judicial Circuit in and for Seminole County, Florida, State of Florida versus George Zimmerman. Verdict: we, the jury, find George Zimmerman not guilty. So say we all four-person.
Win.
My knee.
You can't
win,
man.
I'm through.
I know you didn't never, you didn't listen.
I'm claustrophobic. My stomach hurts. My neck hurts. Everything hurts. There's water or something. Please. Please. I can't breathe all the time.
Everybody want beef, I'm trying to keep the peace. I feel like I can't breathe, trying to keep the peace. You'll be dead and deceased, trying to keep the peace. I'ma have to cop a piece just to keep the peace. Whole world want beef, we trying to keep the peace. I feel like I can't breathe, trying to keep the peace. You'll be dead and deceased, trying to keep the peace. They'll be screaming rest in peace till we keep the peace. Feel like it's either George Floyd or George Zimmerman. How can we be wrong if we strong and we militant? Armed with intelligence and ready for war. Until your brothers in arms end up dead at your door. It go Jordan Davis, Alton Sterling, Eric Garner, Freddie Gray. Driving home from work, it got my mama scared like every day. They shot Antoine Rose up in his back because he ran away. We don't wanna talk to show us what them body cameras say. When we gon' get it right, still fighting for civil rights. Demons that do dirt inside the darker end up in the light. Shot Laquan McDonald 16 times and just to get us hype. They don't really feel our plight. Maybe now we can unite, and we could burn down cities or use our voices. Left us with no options, she gave us limited choices. Marching in the streets and I feel like we so deep. 4 words for me: no justice, no peace. Everybody want beef, I'm trying to keep the peace. I feel like I can't breathe, trying to keep the peace. You'll be dead and deceased, trying to keep the peace. I'ma have to cop a piece just to keep the peace. Whole world want beef, we trying to keep the peace. I feel like I can't breathe, trying to keep the peace. You'll be dead and deceased, trying to keep the peace. They'll be screaming rest in peace till we keep the peace.
Steady telling me to freeze, they got me on my knees. Everything come with a fee, I guess ain't nothing free. The price of melanin hit a half a stack for every G. Just imagine what they would do to get a piece of me. I think it's time we take a stand and let our actions speak. Got my foot on their necks for what they did to Uncle G. Know I'm a threat to say the least, just know I represent peace. Giving the game to all my peeps, I know they represent me. Still yet I'm learning, cause the wise man know he don't know a thing. I think it's time we come together and start this Black Wall Street.
He did what?
That changed the world.
Is you really ready to die for it? Take a lie for it. Got some killers, if it get real, I know that they gon' slide for us. It's time we come up with some plans so we can start some businesses. Let's take it all straight to the top, no more being the middleman. I can't help but feel like Will Smith, cause I am legend. Making sure we leave a legacy before we get to heaven. A constant battle seems sometimes like we can never win. Seems the way they play it, I'm still jaded, I'll forever sin. But still I'll get a word to him like a reverend. This here's a tight-knit circle, can't let no peasants in.
Everybody want beef, I'm trying to keep the peace. I feel like I can't breathe, trying to keep the peace. You'll be dead and deceased, trying to keep the peace. I'ma have to cop a piece just to keep the peace. Whole world want beef, we trying to keep the peace. I feel like I can't breathe, trying to keep the peace. You'll be dead and deceased, trying to keep the peace. They'll be screaming rest in peace till we keep the peace.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice!